Hi All-Stars, back here. Sorry if my computer or my video kind of like sways. I'm on my swing here, and I have you on a stand, and it's kind of just like swaying back and forth. But anyways, last month obviously was a big fat no. Not a big deal. Obviously it was at that point. I was pretty devastated, but now we're trying round 2 of Letrozole. I've already finished that. I started that on June 28th. That would be my 3rd day of my period. It started on the 26th. So I took that for 5 days at 2.5 milligrams. Today is day number 13 of my cycle. I had to look at my calendar. I don't know if any of you beautiful ladies out there used the Glow app. I absolutely love this app. You can enter everything, like when you've had sex, your ovulation, your symptoms, your moods, your everything on there. It's kind of nice because, I don't know about you, but I have like an airhead and I forget everything unless I write it down. With a toddler, that happens a lot. So, I am on day, like I said, 13. On the 26th, when my period did start, I decided to give up all pops. At that point, I was like, I need to start getting healthier, not just to try having another baby, but to be healthy for my daughter that I already have. So I decided to give up pop, and I went out and I bought 2 of these bad boys. They are 32 ounces, and I drink about 4 to 6 of them a day, depending on the day and how fast I get them going. And when I'm doing, obviously when I'm doing more, I drink a little bit more than 6. Yes, I am peeing constantly. But on top of that, I also decided, you know what, I keep doing the same thing every month. I need to do something else to kind of help out other than the Letrozole and the prenatal vitamin, and then now drinking water and starting to work out. I did start this stuff. It is fertility support for her. It's supposed to help with the MYOs and the folates, which the MYOs are the ovulation functions, to help it and make better egg quality. So pretty excited. I am also taking my prenatal vitamins, so the folate is getting doubled almost. Not a big deal. I did double check with my doctor to make sure it'd be okay when it interfere with the Letrozole. Sorry, my daughter's bubbles. So I did double check though before I started taking it. So then, sorry, I'm getting off topic here. Last month, I also did get my progesterone tested a week after my ovulation, and it did go up dramatically. So we're excited that that was just maybe like a fluke or something for 2 months there. But since being on the medication, everything is starting to go on an upward train there, hopefully. Now we decided, start taking the medicines, and then let's do our ultrasound early because on this medication, I'm ovulating almost a week earlier than I used to, so they don't want to miss anything. So we decided to do it on July 5th. And before the ultrasound, my husband and I kind of sat down because we've noticed in the past, we were having a little bit more of a harder time when when he knew I was ovulating. It was a little more stressful on him. Not that he didn't want to have a kid. He wants a kid so bad right now. Another one, obviously. But it was just more the stressful on him, like knowing that it's on him right this second, not me, it is me because I have issues, but I get to carry the baby. But so it was a little bit more stressing him out. So we decided I wasn't going to tell him when I was ovulating. We will see how he does. He's been doing really good because we, last 3 nights, except for last night, we're having intercourse, but we decided to take off last night because we were so tired. It was 4th of July weekend, so we had family functions and friends functions, so we decided, no, we need to get some sleep here. Most of you, when you are trying for baby, it kind of becomes a second job. So it's not as fun as it used to be. So we're kind of excited to try, hope and pray we get pregnant so we can go back to our funness. Except for the last time I was pregnant, I did not want to be touched. I went to my ultrasound on Friday, and I was really down the whole way there. I was having anxiety attacks and everything else. But then, because I haven't had a colic on my left side in 2-3 months now it's been. So I went in and I was just kind of it's not going to be there. I'm broken, kind of down on myself. Went in and they did my right side first. And when you go to ultrasound, you can obviously see, once you've done them a few times, you know what you're looking for. My lining was perfect, really big and thick again for that baby to implant. just like it was last month. And then my right side had some follicles, but they're really tiny. So I was like, and they weren't like tiny. They were like 10 and 12, I think. I had 2 on that side. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's early. I'm like, we're next week, the following week is when I'm supposed to be ovulating. And then they went to my left side. And I not busted out crying, but I started having a little bit of tear up. Big follicle. You could definitely tell that one was way bigger than the ones on my left side. That was 19 millimeters. Super excited. I cried just because I had one on my left side. I haven't had one, like I said, 2-3 months. So to see that my left side that's not blocked was actually working, was pretty emotional. So then my doctor said, well, go and have some fun, keep doing those home ovulation kits. And then once you get a positive, let us know. My husband obviously said, do not let me know. But shh, I got a positive this morning. So my husband has actually getting done with work early today, so I'm going to attack him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows that it's happening because I've been all like texting him and stuff. So, but yeah, so I will probably go in for another blood test next week about this time, just to double check my progesterone. And then when I ever do become pregnant, I will go on for weeklies blood tests for the first 2 months, I think they decided, just to make sure that my progesterone goes higher and higher every time. But yeah, they also said I'm not supposed to take a test for 10 to 12 days after my positive ovulation thing, just because letrozole has been known to give false positives in some women, and if it's a negative still because it's too early, they don't want me having the devastation of that, and they were like, why upset yourself when you possibly could still be pregnant? So today is the 8th of July with a positive ovulation, so we're looking at the 18th, 20th, no earlier than the 18th. So I'm probably going to wait till the 20th, which my period is supposed to start the 23rd. See my beautiful app. Today is the 8th. It says I'm not ovulating. Early before I input in my information, actually, my ovulation wasn't supposed to start until, I can't see here, the 14th. So we're almost a whole week early. It's doing data still from my last one because this is only my second round of letrozole, so it's bumped me up pretty significant. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably do a pregnancy test 18th, 20th. I say the 20th, but I'm probably going to do like the 17th, 18th. I know I'm not supposed to. But I have high anxiety, and I'm impatient, like my husband likes to tell me all the time. But yes, so I will let you know how all of that goes. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have a baby in me. But yes, if no one has told you today, you are beautiful and have a wonderful day. Bye.